in England. All calls are logged and recorded and may be listened to by a member of prison staff. If you do not wish to accept this call, please hang up now.
Hey.
How you doing?
I know I'm seeing you later, but just needed to hear your voice.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. You?
Yeah.
Are you with the boys?
No, I'm taking them to school in a bit.
You still managing all right?
Yeah. Fine. Not bad.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I love you.
I love you too.
And Kane. Thanks for keeping everything together. I don't know what I'd do if it wasn't for you.
Questioning your life choices.
Yeah. Wishing I'd done the other eye whilst I had the chance.
It's a good thing you've managed to keep your sense of humour. Just not your farm.
If you think we're just going to sign it over to you, then you're thicker than you look.
You practically handed it to me yesterday.
What's he doing?
Leave him.
Well, technically I own 50%.
Oh, me. Grow up.
Draw up the contracts or I will call the police.
Sorry, please.
Did you want something?
These invoices still need sorting. So, are you going to tell me what that was about?
He set me up.
How do you mean?
Caught me on camera nicking his car. And then Dawn saw me giving him a hiding, so he reckons he'll go to the police if we don't sign over Moira's share to him. He's got enough to put me away.
Right, look, you need to talk to Moira.
And tell her what?
The truth.
Look, I'm sick of having this conversation.
Yes, and so am I, but... Look, I know you're trying to protect her, but what use are you to her if you're in prison? Seriously, Grumpy, we can't go on like this. This secret is getting harder and harder to keep for both of us.
I've worked my fair share of nights in my day. I mean, you'd think a boutique B&B would attract a classier clientele. Well, if I spent one night elbow deep up a U-bend, I've spent 1,000. You won't believe what some people flush down the loo. This one lady, she tried to flush a full 16-inch.
Hey.
What?
Sorry, was I boring you?
Sorry, Bob, I was listening. I'm just knackered.
Yeah. Maybe get more conversation over here. And again, maybe not.
So, what time did you get home from your shift? I didn't hear you come in.
About 6. Same again tonight, my body clock's all over the place.
I'm sure it'll be worth all the hard work in the end. Look, Jacob, I hate falling out with you.
I'm not exactly enjoying myself.
Hey, just a tea, please.
Look, whatever it is Kane's got you involved in, you either tell me now or there's no point talking.
It will make sense, I promise, but right now I can't.
Right, well, you've made your choice. I'm not even going to waste my breath anymore.
Sarah, what's up? Hey.
We're just having a few problems right now.
Yeah, and I can guess who's causing that. Bob, can I get 2 teas, please?
Of course, my love.
Right, you sit down, come on. Okay, just tell me everything. This is actually unbelievable. What an idiot. Are you happy with yourself?
Talking to me?
Yeah. Are you trying to throw your entire life away?
I told her about Joe.
That farm is Moira's life.
You don't think I know that?
And you're clearly not satisfied just causing trouble for Sarah and Jacob, so you thought, oh, let me blow up my own life.
No, you just need to back off.
No, Kane, you need to listen to me. Seriously, what is this? What is going on with you? Is it you? Is it Moira? Is it something else?
I can't do this now.
Right, first off, it's good that you came here straight away. That is the right thing to do. Obviously, things like this can be very unnerving.
So what is it? Is it getting worse?
The tests show that the blood in your urine is from a urinary tract infection.
So it's not the cancer?
No. But having prostate cancer means you are going to be more susceptible to UTIs in the future.
Okay, so this could be a regular thing?
Maybe, maybe not. It's different for every person. But good news is, it can easily be cleared up with a dose of antibiotics. Aside from all that, how are you doing?
I'm pretty much making a mess of everything. Not just affecting me, I mean, keeping this secret is just causing Sarah so much grief.
Maybe it's time to start telling people. You can't keep the secret forever. Once it's out there, it might help people to understand how you've been recently.
But once it's out there, people are going to look at me and all they're going to see is cancer.
Well, I disagree. I think people are going to see a human being that's going through a really difficult time. You don't need to be afraid of sympathy.
I'm not afraid.
Good. Nothing's stopping you then. You know, it's times like this when life is as real as it gets. That's when you realise how much you're really loved.
Isaac's got a part in the school play.
He's actually going to sit down and learn lines. And good luck with that.
Teachers aren't daft. Playing the planet Mars, so he's just got to stand there looking red by the way he's going on. You think he was Al Pacino.
Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, well, I've got to give it to him. It's a step up from the broccoli he played in that nativity.
Gold, frankincense and broccoli. I mean, even Jesus didn't see that one coming.
Oh, it's so funny. That school love to shoehorn in a healthy eating message wherever they can. Just gutted I won't get to see him in his starring role.
Well, you never know.
Things aren't really going my way, Kane. Doesn't look like I'm going to get out of here anytime soon.
I need to tell you something. I'm really sorry.
Why? Kane, what is it?
Do you know when I said the cancer wasn't anything to worry about?
Yeah, and how it wasn't going to grow or you needed any treatment or anything?
It wasn't exactly right.
What do you mean? Are you okay?
The cancer, it's worse than I said. Much worse.
I don't understand. I thought they were monitoring it.
They are.
So how is it suddenly so serious? And what does grade group 4 even mean, exactly?
It means it's aggressive. And it'll spread if it's not treated soon.
Oh, when did you find out?
When I got my results.
Kane, that was over a month ago. You've known all this time.
I wanted to tell you, but you'd just been charged and you weren't dealing well with it in here. And I thought that I could fight it, that I could beat it, and that you wouldn't have to know until you got out, but it just hasn't worked out like I thought it would.
So you have proper, full-blown prostate cancer? Are you going to be okay?
I don't know.
I'm so sorry. Give me her. I love you. I love you so much. But I can't be there for you. There's nothing I can do.
Hey, no hugging.
Please.
I won't tell you again. You both need to sit down.
All right, mate, she's just had some bad news.
Sit down. Do that again, it is out. Understood?
So what have they said? Do you have a treatment plan?
They want to operate in about a month.
What will that do?
They'll remove my prostate and hopefully that'll take the cancer with it.
Will you need chemo?
That may be radiotherapy. But they're hoping the surgery will be enough.
But after that, I mean, you're going to be all right, aren't you? I mean, it's grade group 4, but you're still going to survive this, right?
I reckon my chances are good.
You're not just saying that so that I don't worry?
No, I'm just sorry that I've had to tell you like this.
Of course you've had to tell me.
Yeah, but I know what it's like. Being in these places, feeling helpless as life just carries on without you.
You never need to protect me from the truth. Not for something so important. Come on, do you hear me? So, who knows? And please tell me you haven't been going through all of this on your own.
Liam and Sarah.
Just them?
Well, and now you.
What about the boys?
I know they need to know. I'm just not sure I can do this to them.
Okay, there's no pressure.
I know what Kyle was like after I got shot. I mean, he's just coming to terms with losing his mum. And how can I tell him this?
You just have to be honest with him and reassure him that everything's going to be all right.
He thought that Amy was going to be all right. I just don't think he's going to buy it.
But this is different, because you will be all right, and we need to keep positive.
Yeah. What if I'm not? What if this gets me and you're still in here? I mean, what happens to the boys then?
We have the best family that we could ever ask for. No matter what happens, the boys, they will be looked after, and we need to hold on to that. You know, some people say cancer is a fight, and it is. And this is going to be the hardest fight of your life. And from my experience, the biggest battle is what's going on in here, you know. Trying to stop overthinking things, trying to stop the waves of dread from completely overwhelming you.
I just wish my brain would shut up.
When I had my tumour, I was so terrified of all the things that might happen. Like, what if it's getting worse? What if the treatment doesn't work? What if it comes back?
A month seems a long time to wait for an operation. I just want it out.
Well, the waiting is the worst part. You just have to try and focus on the things that you can do to help yourself.
Like what?
Keeping healthy, eating and drinking all the right stuff. You've got Liam in the family, so use him.
He's been doing his best to keep me distracted.
Well, that's good.
You know, there's only so much I can hear about the allotment and sweet potatoes before I actually
imagine what it'd be like running him over with a tractor.
I'm sure Chaz would have something to say about that.
I know.
What about the others? How do you feel about telling the family?
They need to know at some point. But talking about it, telling everyone just
makes it more real. There's one thing your family know painfully well. It's cancer. You'd be surprised how much it helps to talk about it.
the last thing I want is pity. I don't want anybody to be looking at me differently.
I'm not going to pity you. I don't want to help.
But I don't want help. I don't want to keep going over the same conversation again and again.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Then, obviously, you need to tell the boys. And then maybe after that, you get Chaz and Belle and Sam and Caleb together and ask them to spread the word.
I wish you could be there.
Oh, me too. Mother. But Sarah will be. And Zach. And Faith. And you remember how strong they were when they were in your shoes. And they'll be right by your side the whole way.
I keep thinking about Mum. And how hard it was for her and how difficult I made it.
But you got there in the end, that's what matters.
Yeah, but I get why she decided to do things her own way now, you know.
Me too. But Faith was terminal. I mean, your diagnosis isn't great, but there's hope.
It's hard to see it sometimes.
Yes. Let's try this, yeah? Imagine your dream future. What does it look like?
It looks like you.
And?
And the boys.
And what about them? What are we doing?
They're grown up. Maybe they've got a few kids of their own. And Sarah's there. She's strong and healthy. With her own little girl, who no doubt's just as troublesome as she is.
And you will be great grumpy, surrounded by your family.
And we're all together. Safe and happy on the farm.
Let's both hold on to that. It's a powerful image. And every day, every step that we take, it will get us there.
I'm not sure we will, though. There's something you need to know. I started thinking, if the worst came to the worst, what would happen if I needed to support you and the boys?
Okay.
So I nicked a few cars.
Oh, did you get caught?
Joe Tate set a trap for me and I kind of walked into it. And now he's got me over a barrel.
And what does he want?
The rest of the farm. And if we don't sign it over to him, he thinks he's got enough to get me put away.
Can he?
Maybe, yeah.
God, Keane, what about the boys?
I know. I will sort this. Right, he's off his head if he thinks I'm just gonna hand your share over. Mark my words, he will not get anything from us, right? I will make sure of that.
Don't start World War III. Your health is way more important than the farm.
That's time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, God, already? Listen, I know there's not much that I can do, but I am here. You keep coming and seeing me, okay? We need to keep talking. Promise. Yeah, and talk to the family. That's what they're there for. Lean on them.
Yeah, I'll try.
And Kane, remember, asking for help doesn't make you weak. In fact, it takes an incredible amount of strength. I don't care what they say, I am hugging my husband.
Oi, what have I told you?
I'll tell you, we'll get the farm, trust me.
Listen,
That's enough.
you will beat this. I know you will. I love you,
You
Kane.
need to leave.
I love you too.